It's amazing. I promise I'm not trying to make you cry.
Yeah, that was on it. You got, look, in the words, you gotta let me know before you do that. You can't. Let me know.
But you know what? Your heart is so good, and that makes the comedy great. We start off by saying there's truth and jokes, and you're training from the best. I read this beautiful quote that you credit the late, great Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eddie Murphy's older brother gave you your first break. You said, he told me about the game. He told me to never lie. He said, as long as you tell them the truth, they will walk with you.
Yep, they'll rock with you.
They'll rock with you.
Look, Uncle that's from 2007. That's from Caroline's. That's the first time Charlie took me on the road with him. And thanks to Freeze Love, who he went on the road with for years, who was also, I would consider family. But Freeze saw me when I was 18, and he said, I'm gonna introduce you to Charlie Murphy. And I looked at him, I was like, man, you know Charlie Murphy? And then like because you don't know, you see people, but I realized where I saw him from, and I had seen him on Malcolm and Eddie, because he was he played the mechanic. He was Sid, like that was him. And he plays a Puerto Rican dude, but he's not even Puerto Rican. He's just black and white, you know? So, okay, that's Puerto Rican. All right, so, when that February came around in 2007, I went down there, I did my set, and then Charlie was like, yo, man, take you on the road with me, Shane. Yeah, you ready? And it was after that, we just rocked.
Oh,
so,
my God.
So beautiful.
And you're still touring. You've got this nationwide tour through October.
Tamron, when I tell you, I have never seen the success on the road that I have seen this year. Like, I'm adding shows. We're selling out weekends. I'm adding shows, and I'm just thankful to God for
it's deserved. You earned it. And so you got the tour, and then you have this. It's a comedy horror film that's getting rave reviews. It's called The Blackening. It's being released on Juneteenth.
Absolutely.
And the whole premise is kind of what we talk about when you watch a horror movie, the first person to die is the black person. So let me show you a clip of the film.
The Blackening?
Whoa! Jim Crow Monopoly.
Probably runs on racism.
Pick a card and save Morgan.
What do you mean, save Morgan?
Refuse to play, and she dies.
I think we have to play the game. In your predicament, the black character is always the first to die. I will spare your lives if you sacrifice the person you deem the blackest.
The blackest?
Nobody should judge anybody in here, right?
You have 2 minutes to decide.
Shanika, she said the most. See?
Wait.
Y'all can't pick me. I'm gay.
Oh, Clifton. Yeah.
That can prove I'm not the blackest.
Prove it.
I've never seen Friday. I voted for Trump.
What?
Twice.
Listen, that is so wild. The whole premise, the whole thing. How'd you get involved?
Well, Tim Story, who I worked on with on Ride Along, and I know it's just I can't. I'm as excited as you are. Tim Story also did White Famous, so I had a relationship with him, and then my brother Senqua Walls, who is he's in the movie as well. You saw him. He had the one that said nah, not me. He was like and we did Resort to Love together with Christina Milian. But he hit me up, Tim hit me up, and they had this part, and I got a chance to work with Yvonne, Originella, was that from Insecure?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a chance to work with her, and I just thought it was a fun script.
It's a big mystery who survives, because there's all black cast. We don't know. So that's the thrilling part. I can't wait to see if you last to the end.
Yo, the wildest part about that movie is, well, it happened this week. I went to go see John Wick on Sunday at 10:30 in the morning. I never go that early, right? Because I said, I got stuff to do later, so I got to go ahead and get it out the way. But I'm sitting there in the theater. You know, I go by myself. I don't care. I just, you know, I ain't no shame. I go there by myself because I don't want to answer no questions. You know what I mean? When you're sitting there, people ask you questions. The girls be sitting there, yeah, so what does this mean? I'm like, this is my first time seeing it too. I don't know what to tell you.
You went to see John Wick,
went to see John Wick,
person.
And what happened, I'm in the theater, and the preview for The Blackening I see myself on screen right before the movie, and I was like, oh, snap, and they don't even know I'm in here. This is
well, they know now. Thank God that you walked past with Jay Pharoah. Thank you, Jay. Spinning Gold will be out March 31st at a theater near you. Yeah.